Have you ever considered how the workload on South African rugby players is becoming unsustainable? Jean de Villiers, former Springboks captain, is concerned and has a clear vision about the need for a global season to ease the burden on South African players. Unlike Europe, where the season runs from September to July, or Australasia, where games are from February to November, South Africa doesn't have a defined calendar, resulting in an exhausting schedule of games and travel. De Villiers was blunt on the Box Office podcast. What we have currently is not sustainable. We need to sort out the travel for the players, sort out the class of travel. You can't expect a 2-meter, 150-kilogram human being sitting in cattle class having to fly to the UK and back 5 times in 6 months. The shift from Super Rugby to the United Rugby Championship and Champions Cup has made travel even more frequent, despite being in the same time zone. According to de Villiers, this only increases player fatigue. He warned that if nothing changes, South African players might start moving to competitions with lighter workloads and better conditions. And this migration is already happening. More and more Springboks are opting to play in Japan, where the competition is less physically demanding and financially attractive. While this might open opportunities for new talent, it also means South African rugby loses top players when they become international stars and decide to leave. De Villiers believes the solution lies in a global season that provides a fixed calendar with defined rest periods. He said, "A global season is a solution to a lot of the problems. The season starts on this day and ends on this day. A continuous block, a rest period where there's no rugby whatsoever. You, as a supporter and viewer, can also have a break from rugby, and when it starts again, you're revitalized." Now, tell me, when does the season start and when does it end? So, will rugby authorities heed de Villiers' call? Will we continue to see our players facing an insane schedule, or will real change come? What do you think? Share your thoughts and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more important discussions about the future of rugby.